And now at 5, an investigation underway tonight into Dayton's police chief.
Did he do the proper thing when he pepper sprayed a teenager during a fight at Urban Nights? Marcia Bonhart asking that very important question for you tonight. Marcia, what have you learned?
We've been telling you about Friday night's melee during Urban Nights, which is the city's celebration of downtown business that happens twice a year. 2 News has learned Chief Richard Beal was on the streets patrolling with his officers that night and had to restrain a teenager who he says was assaulting people in a crowd. Now, according to the Dayton Police Department, police are authorized to use reasonable force, including pepper spray, when they have to subdue anyone who ignores verbal commands or when physical controls are warranted. In this case, at Urban Nights, Chief Beal was trying to stop the teenager from fighting when he used the pepper spray on her. Automatically, that means an officer has to make a report to a supervisor. And in this case, because the officer is the police chief, his supervisor is Dayton City Manager Tim Reardon. I talked with the city manager this afternoon, who explained what will happen next. Encountered a situation that any other police officer would handle possibly in the same manner?
It seems like there was a fight, and you had to do something to break up the fight. Now, I'll eventually get an investigative report. There's a standard that goes on with anybody else, and that's when we'd make the final ruling. But at this point, I don't anticipate anything unusual happening.
Now, Chief Beal has to file an incident report that has to go to Tim Reardon. Beal says he felt under the circumstances the pepper spray was the minimal and least dangerous way to control a crowd. We'll stay on this story. We'll bring you the chief's incident report when it's released, and we'll have more for you today at 6 o'clock. Marcia Bonhart, 2 News, working for you.